Okay, stream is starting.
You can do it over an internet or LAN connection. Since they need a place to live, you also need to build them 3 cabins, but what if you want, say, 100 friends to join you? The answer is mods. The unlimited player mod.
Cool. Yeah, we'll have to look at that because I
It's
definitely...
relatively new. It's like in May.
Oh, really? So it's only been out for like 3 months?
Yeah, just for a couple, May, June, no, only 2 months. Not even, like the middle of May.
So you see my car, right?
No, because it says your stream's not available, but hold on one second, I'm going to rejoin it.
Yeah, refresh it because it's definitely live. I'm watching it.
Okay. Okay, says not available. Let me close and come back in. Are you doing it on YouTube?
Yeah.
Oh, okay, hold on.
Wait, what were you doing?
On the community, and it wasn't working real well, so hold on. It's my bad, though. I just
Okay.
forgot what I was doing. I'm sorry.
You know, I have to actually, like, I was looking, there's actually certain settings I might actually want to consider re-optimizing. Might help with the stream a bit. I just need to literally take the time to do it, like, but to do it right and really mess with it step by step to make sure it's where I want it might take me a little bit, like a half hour or so.
Okay, so I see your money car.
Okay. So, check this out. So remember that so remember I told you there was that $20 skin that I wanted?
Yeah, I recognize it.
Yeah, that's Heat Wave.
Yeah.
Remember I told you Flare got that Dissolver skin, like really lucky, it's worth like 40 keys.
Yeah.
This was the one that he was using, and he knows that I've been like coveting one of these for a long time, and he just let me borrow it. So I'm like, that's cool. And then this is the red version, or my red color.
Oh, that's
Um,
cool. I like the
yeah,
wheels.
yeah. This car, I don't know if you've seen it before. This is just kind of like I just like it because the anodized gold looks really good, especially with those are seasoned gold wheels. So it actually looks really good with it. I wish I had the platinum wheels, but I didn't. I know I was capable of getting platinum that season. I just didn't play enough.
Yeah.
And then here's my bunny car.
Okay.
That's like a troll car.
Yeah.
This is just I've literally never used this. I don't like know why I think I just wanted to try to build something different one day. And I don't know if I do you like this or do you like does it look stupid?
It doesn't look stupid. I
Is it
like that better than the orange.
do you think it's just boring?
No.
I don't know, something about it. Then there's this car which I don't use it. I think it looks cool, but I don't know.
I like that better than the blue.
You like the orange better?
Yeah.
Okay. So then we've got this one here. And I don't know how to feel about this one. Like the blue one, the blue team doesn't look so bad, but
It looks like a Hot Wheels.
yeah. I mean, I tried. Do you think that looks okay?
Yeah.
All right.
Well, okay, so wait, go back to the blue.
Mm-hmm.
There. So this one, the only thing I have to say about this one are like the rims on it make it look like you should be singing Let It Go.
Oh yeah, definitely. But the problem is, so this body, if you haven't noticed, which you
Uh-huh.
probably did, if you look at the frame on the side, you see how it's lighter blue than the rest of it
Yeah.
on both sides. That is literally what happens when a decal is painted a color, and that's the area that's affected by that color. And
So nothing you can do.
nothing I can do about it. When I posted to try to trade for a key for one, this was just the one that somebody had. Like, hey, do you care if it's that color? And I'm like, cobalt's not a bad color. And
No.
I mean, I managed to make it work. It just doesn't work too well um with the red color. But I got the rims that happen to match it that don't look too bad. So I think that this actually kind of pulls it together well enough.
Yeah, I like the red one better than the blue one.
Oh, really? That's
Yeah.
Okay, so then here's this one.
Mhm.
And that's just like my Porsche looking car. Then here's my Christmas car, which I know you've seen to death.
Yeah.
And then this car here, I think, just looks really, especially the anodized gold, just looks completely sinister.
Yeah.
And then here's my other troll car. Now here's why this one's so trollish. It literally, so I've got the fucking the pink foam or purple foam hat. I've got
Uh-huh.
literally the heart. It's a scarab, which is like the small, as far as I'm aware of, it's got like the most odd hitbox.
Uh-huh.
It's kind of tiny. I'm also using bronze. Those wheels, not only do they look bronze, they literally indicate that you've only reached the level of like that you've achieved the level of bronze, which hey, everybody who played season enough games got the bronze, which is kind of like trollish. And then the
Yeah.
other team is the pink. Here's the new wheels that I got just today from the new
Oh,
event.
those are nice.
And yeah, I literally designed a color scheme around it. So check this out. This one's cool. So you can actually see bless
Pardon me.
you.
Thank you.
So you can actually see, so this is the rocket trail, which I think looks really cool with it.
It does.
And then here's the blue one. The other team, when I play on the other team. So it's like, do you think the blue looks good coming out of that, or do you think it looks odd because the body's so pink?
No, I think it looks good because of the wheels.
That's what I was thinking. I was trying to pull it together with colors.
Yeah.
Okay. And I didn't really think that it needed a helmet, a hat, or an antenna, because I don't really think anything worked well enough.
The birthday cake.
I mean, I could like, you know, bubble wand and birthday cake, I suppose, but I don't know. I mean, I've got stuff
Oh
that's...
no, that's more. Oh, see, now that works with the blue one though.
Yeah, I mean, that's just it. I have stuff that, like, matches with it, sort of.
Mhm.
But nothing that I'm really, like, over the moon about.
Yeah. What about the tiara?
Oh, the tiara. You know the tiara is gonna work. It has to work. It always works.
I'm just saying the color scheme.
Yeah. I mean, the halo doesn't look too bad.
Mm-mm.
Oh, so remember I told you that I got the what do you call it? It's the little animals. So
Mhm.
you've seen the little bunny, right?
Right.
This is the little owl. This is the elephant. You don't like. He's like, what am I doing up here?
The owl looks really nervous, like Chloe.
Yeah. Here's the little doggy.
Mhm.
Which I'm sorry, that's fucking adorable. And then here's the little cow,
Aww.
or as I like to call him, McDonald's. And then here's the sloth. It's so retarded. I love it. Yep, and then the choo-choo train. All of my... Look at all these mariachi fucking hats I got. I mean, that mohawk actually works really well.
Mhm. No, I still don't like it.
No, I mean the color works. I don't like
Oh yeah, the
it.
color works.
Love my pineapple. Wow. Jose Jalapeno in a bun.
You and your hot dogs.
I love hot dogs.
I know.
That's new. It's a fucking octopus, man. It's a fucking octopus, bruh.
That's for your deadliest catch car.
Yeah, exactly. I'll make a deadliest catch car. Plunger. Woo! Pull over! Pull over!
Actually, that one doesn't look so bad.
What, the police hat?
Yeah.
Yeah. It's
Oh, the rainbow.
Oh, that's great. How did I not notice I had a fucking rainbow topper? Oh, problem is it's so 2D.
Yeah. It doesn't fit the roof of that car very well.
No, it really doesn't.
A Rastafarian.
Oh, Jenny, it's Pastafarian. Then you got the Geordie.
Mm-hmm.
My crown. Charlie Brown Christmas tree. Sad. Sushi nigiri. Oh, your favorite. That's pretty great.
It looks really, really good with the blue one, I think.
Yeah, I just got this today. The fucking forest green unicorn. Oh no, it was the lime green unicorn. The fucking lime green unicorn horn. It's so obnoxious. Oh, I finally got a black wizard hat. It's about time. Or not a black one, like a regular one.
Oh, put the watermelon back. And put it on pink.
It looks nervous. It looks fucking terrified. You know why?
It knows I'm gonna eat it.
It knows Jenny gonna eat them. It's just gonna get out of control. And then we got all of these things. I don't even fucking know. I don't really like any of these. I think most of the antennas in this game are absolutely retarded. Or just not.
Oh, do the orchid.
Orchid? Oh,
oh no.
Yeah, it's not like
as much.
Yeah, it's not as pink as it looked. Like, see, here's my deadliest catch antenna. Another hot dog.
No, it's cute.
Which one? The lollipop?
The skull. No, the skull with
Oh, the Jinx.
Yeah.
Like the crystal skull.
Yeah.
I like Mr. Toasty. Wow. Yeah, it seems like there's like just like a bunch of like random stuff on here. But yeah. Anyways, I'm gonna show you the new. So here's a special event, right?
Okay.
So you see this? So that banner next to my picture, that costs 75. See how it says one remaining, and then it shows balloons, and below it, those numbers are how many balloons you need, like 75, 75, 50, 150.
And remaining is obviously how many you have left to get the thing you want.
No, remaining is actually how many there are in the store for you to purchase.
Oh, gotcha. Well, how do you? Oh, and then the balloon bundle that says 0 right now tells you how many you have.
Correct, because I spent 150 to get those wheels, the Psionics wheels, and now you notice that I bought it. There's 0 remaining, and I had a perfect 150 when I spent it, and I was like, "That's a sign."
That's a sign they're yours.
Yeah. So, well, I wanted it anyway. But that's great. So we got this banner here, this banner here, which actually is the Battle Cars Anniversary, which is the prequel to this one. Then here's the Battle Cars cake, 10 candles. These are actually wheels that are not bad looking. The tread on them, I really kind of dig. If the lights were brighter or blinking, I think would have been even better on the treads. But because the sides look kind of tame. I don't know if I like that or not. I think I don't. Maybe because they're like yellow, blue, purple.
They might look fun while you're going though.
Oh, you know what? Actually, look. Now that I look at it,
it's rotating.
Yeah, the ring is rotating slowly. I wonder if while you're driving that moves them fast. I don't know. I'm gonna buy it, and that'll probably be like one of the next things I buy. Then you got that there. Those there, which I mean, they're really good wheels. And then this guy here, these are the eggs I was telling you about. So from what I read briefly, there's 60 different items that you get any one of at random, and you don't need a key to break it because it's an egg, not a chest.
So they're not things that are like exclusive to the golden egg. They're just random things that could be in them.
Yes, I don't know if there's anything exclusive to them or not. From what I've seen, everything that anybody's gotten has been from a previous crate. So I think this is just kind of like a, hey, we're celebrating everybody. If you play, you get stuff. You know what I mean? And it costs you nothing because this is an honest to goodness celebration. The problem is this one only lasts like 12 days, 19 hours. The most I've gotten so far from a single game, from a 5-minute game, is 14. With the average probably being around like the usual, which is about 10. So, yeah, that's like a lot of games to be able to claim like all 10 of these and all of this other stuff. It's doable, but I don't really have a lot of free time either.
Yeah.
Which kind of sucks because I was hoping to get these. So here's the fun stuff. So, look at this. For the season, I played so many platinum games. So here you're actually seeing, so when I play with the guys, this is where we rank Platinum 2 Division 1. But when me and Flair play, we're Platinum 2 Division 3, or I'm Platinum 2 Division 3. And we've played through a good number of games. I don't really solo standard. I'm not good at it. I need a teammate. I put the ball off the wall and I expect somebody to be there for the pass. That's my mentality. So this game mode here, you're playing with random people. If you keep getting paired with bad people, or people who don't know how to read your passes. Like, here's the deal. If I was, like, a really good... Like, if I was an ankle breaking... Basically, if you're good at this, you'll be good at this. Because whether or not your teammates are particularly good or not, if you're really good at this, you can usually work your way around people and do pretty well in this. The problem is, I play team-wise, and if my teammates suck, and I don't have a breakaway game, which is kind of few and far between, or random when it happens, it's like, it's not consistent. But yeah, so not only have I played enough doubles, but so here's what I did. I played a shitload of these because I know that I can hang with golds. I did all my bronze matches, all of my silver matches, all of my gold matches, and then, your 10 placements, then I won 10, 110, 110. So I probably played like 10, 20, 30, 42 games just to get to platinum tier, and then I won 10 games against platinum players playing with Flair, and that's why I'm actually, so it says season reward level platinum. Must be diamond rank to advance. That means I literally need to be good enough with like Flair to get into playing against other diamond players and win 10 games at that level against other, you know what I mean, while I'm a diamond playing other people, whoever it pairs me with, like platinum 3s, diamond 1s or 2s, you know what I mean? And then once I win 10 of those games, I'll go diamond. I don't plan on that happening. I don't think I'm that good. My MMR says I'm that good in casual, but I don't think I'm that good. I think people forfeit too easy in casual, and it artificially inflates your MMR. And I don't give up games that easily. But then we got standard, doubles, duel, chaos, hoop, snow day, rumble, drop shot. But this is the new one, the 3v3 anniversary. So this is I'm gonna queue up for the new map.
Okay.
This map is really cool. All right. Turn on the fan. I'm dying. That air conditioning is not working worth a damn, apparently.
What, the one down there or the one up here going down?
No, the one down here is not really doing good.
Maybe the filter needs to get looked at or something?
No, it works fine. I don't know what's going on right now.
Oh. Well, you should leave that door open so you get some of this air to go down there.
Maybe.
You blew up.
My rotation
What's up, Josh?
sucks. Oh, hey, what's up, Flair? Forgot that I was still in this chat. Just
you
talking.
still streaming?
Yeah, I'm streaming, talking to my girlie on Skype.
Gotcha. You want me to hop in another chat?
Huh? Oh, I don't know. I might be heading up after this actually.
You?
Was just showing her the new game mode and like the season rewards and stuff.
Oh yeah, they're fun.
Oh yeah, I like the new map. It's pretty cool.
If you're hopping off, I'll probably hop into my other chat then.
Oh, all right. Yeah, hun. What's actually the plan? Are we? Am I hopping off here?
I don't know, but I don't want to talk about it on the stream.
Okay. Okay.
But I mean, if you want to stay down there and play a couple games with him, it's really okay.
Okay.
And I missed.
Would you want to hang up with me and then talk to him so you can communicate?
Yeah, I'll be up and we'll play like maybe 2 or 3 games.
Okay, that's cool. Well, I'll just watch the stream.
Okie doke.
Okay, talk to you later.
All right. Love you, babe. Bye.
Bye.
Alright, so I got about 3 minutes left on this game here. Still there, Flare? Okay, so he didn't even stick around. Alright.
What's up?
Hey, what's up?
How much?
Yeah, I got just a couple minutes left on this game.
Okay. I just got my ass handed to me at once.
Oof.
It's one of those guys who just like is really good at dribbling. So like, which is not a skill that a lot of people have at the rank that I usually play ones at. So like my challenges were all thrown off, and he scored like 4 times before I got used to it, and I just didn't have time to recover because he was pretty good at stalling. I'm gonna make a new car while I wait. You not heading to bed?
No, not yet. I probably should, but I'm not.
Okay. I won't tell you to.
Not my real dad. I killed him in utero.
Gotcha. Your dad?
Yep.
That's how that works.
That's exactly how that works.
Are you still on Heatwave?
Yeah, why?
Just wondering.
He's like, I want it back, fucker.
No, I'm actually still having fun with his Oliver's. It's all you.
Okay.
I just wondered if it's in good hands.
It is definitely being oiled and maintained regularly. Actually, I just made a new skin with it today.
Nice.
I changed up I think I changed up the colors a little bit from when you last saw it, but I might not have. You might have seen it. Oof. Sucks to suck.
Doesn't it?
Frankly, it's Frankie. It's Frankie's the name of the dude who just scored on him.
Gotcha.
Ball weight, 10th anniversary. That's great. They don't.
Yeah, the ball's weighted a little different.
Yeah, definitely. You think it's lighter?
Yeah, it is lighter. Like, that's a fact.
Come on, dude. Get to the balls. You defensive.
Light Ruben and I didn't lose a single game today.
Well, you got me now, so that's all about to change. Yeah, the one thing that I've like tried to be very cognizant of is my positioning, and it's actually been pretty abysmal lately. So
that's too bad.
Yeah, mechanic is all coming after. So yeah, check this car out, dude. Yeah, it's pink, but I had to match the wheels because I wanted to try these new ones out.
Oh, let me hop out of this training really quick. I like it. That's actually sexy.
Isn't it?
What wheels are those?
Those are the new ones. The new special event ones. They're the Psionics ones. They're literally called Psionics. Oh, okay. Yeah, you got to get those, dude. And then here's my other one. And I've got thermal light blue to match the light blue of the wheels on this color. Nice. And then on this one, I've got like thermal pink just to match the fucking flames and the inside of the wheels. Yeah, dude. I love it. It's actually really sexy.
I'll be right back, but go ahead and start it up.
Okay.
I'll be back in a second.
Alright. For Claudius water slide.
I am back.
Careful, we're in the presence of royalty.
What? Why?
Emperor Claudius water slide. Come on, man.
That sucks.
Stop sucking.
I'll try, Dad.
No, not you.
I know. Oh, shit. I got it. Yep. As per usual in casual, my teammates have been ass and my enemies have been like God tier.
Oh yeah, it's kind of the way it goes though.
I don't like how it can get stuck behind the net.
It's the angle that feels weird. Like part of me is expecting it to be like a flat, like you know what I mean, more shaped like a goal. It's shaped, don't get me wrong, it's shaped like a goal in the front for sure. And it definitely needs to be like some sort of net in the back. I guess I just figured like it would be one tier, like one step better to not make it like a flat block in the back. You know what I mean? And just kind of give you the ramp option. Cause that way you can almost like fall and block from being behind it. Just kind of creates more opportunities. Which I think it's actually kind of distractingly fun if you ask me. To just drive up and off the back of it. Or, you know, you just keep it on our side, like, behind the net. Nice shot.
Thank you.
Worth every death of it.
I just saw that they were overextended, and I was like, all right, I'll take a shot.
They
I've
were
been trying out the Twinser more on my main account. It's been nice.
No, they were hyperextended, dude. Alright, I'm not gonna get there first. I'll be there for that.
Pressure him. There you go.
Nice.
Alright, Emperor. Bought me out of my hit then. The ball's so floaty.
It really is. And you're like waiting for it to hit the ground or to get to the other side of the field because you're chasing it. Hang time forever. Oh, they're over. Can't get there first, though. I was trying to demo him. Nice shot.
Threading the needle, dude.
Yeah, you did. Sick. Alright. Here's a golf club. Blair, I'm gonna need you to break some ankles. Let me show you how I play hockey.
I need a bat. That's what I fucking need. Whoops.
I got it. Wasn't the clear I wanted. Oh, that nerved. That left me a little unnerved, actually.
I had to bump him so that he actually got a good hit. This guy sucks.
Yeah, he's kind of. I didn't need it. No, he's kind of like in the way. Emperor of Lame Land.
Aspect. Nice. No one expects pass backs. Oh shit! I thought that was going behind the goal.
No, sir. Thank you.
What happened there?
This
came off the wall.
Click.
Holy angle!
Holy angles. There was a hole in that angle.
I got it.
And I threaded it. Yeah. Okay, this guy can't even be relied on to come up or defend.
I got it.
Okay. Of course, there's only one of us to hear that. I know. Uh-oh. I'm getting shot on, aren't I?
My fault, yeah.
It's okay. I didn't expect to have to. I believed in you. You had the time.
I didn't have ball came on.
Yeah, you fucked up my my timing and my expectation. Cause like I normally expect you to get those, so yeah. I'm like, I'm not even like I don't even care. We're totally crushing them. It's whatever.
Well, it's
2-1. Yeah, no, it's 3-1.
Oh, you're right.
We're up 2.
Yeah, we're up 2 with 20 seconds.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, we won this. It would take like some act of Emperor Claudius to screw this one up now. And that's game.
Set me up for a pass.
That's such a cool looking car, man.
Yeah.
I really like this heat wave.
Like I want to play with Claudius again. Okay.
Yeah, right. My hero. I'm souped that I'm getting plat rewards this season. That's so cool.
You didn't last season?
No, I did. I like knowing that I'm locked in. I like knowing that it's done, so then I can play as much or as little as I want. I mean, little is slacking, I know, but it's nice to not feel like you're obligated to play a game. Like you're playing it because it's fun. And honestly, I feel like when I played it that much, that for that long, I kind of started to suck because I just started making a bunch of mental errors. Like I started slacking on plays, and
Gotcha.
at some point it's like, yeah, I want to win, but this starts to feel a little bit like something tedious.
Is that me? No, that's you.
Nah, this is me. Holy clears! Oh, you stole my middle. You stole my middle. Oh damn! If I'd known, I could have totally dunked on that. If I had just not hesitated and just tried to go up to see what would happen. Oh, fuck, dude. That's 2 now I've given up. I'm sorry.
What?
Because I could have gotten to that one first and threaded it on him before he hit it.
Okay.
It's not okay. Get out of my way! Get out of my way! It's like I know I'm bad, Dad. Okay to you? Is he upset with you or something?
Yeah. I bumped him because he got in my way.
Oh, fucking Christ.
Doesn't know how to get back.
Oh, I didn't see you there.
Josh, what are you doing?
I swear to God, I didn't see you on the other side of that ball. I'm sorry. I thought that they hit it, and then all of a sudden I see you materialize. And I'm like, oh no. I fucked up. Yeah, no. By all means, get in my way. Stop me from being able to clear it. And then miss. Oh my God, you're fucking awful, guy. Thank you, somebody who can play with me. We just... That's great. What do you... Why, bro? What was that supposed to accomplish? You thought you were buying me time? You were really just fucking cucking me. Oh well. Oh crap. I'm not having a really good game. Can't believe it's such a low fucking score game, not even just points. Like, play the same space as Flare, you dumbass. Good job.
Yep, and then just like tap it right to them as they're coming.
Yep.
Even better.
It's really fucking obnoxious.
That was good.
Yeah, no, we needed that.
Whoops. Whoops. I didn't think it was... I don't know what I was doing. I thought I could just take it off the post.
I thought it was going... I came behind because I thought it was going behind the back.
No, my depth perception on this field is weird. I'm the cheat. That was my fault, though. 100%.
That's okay. I don't really care. Dude, I'm getting balloons. I win. Even if I lose, I'm a winner. Fuck off. I got it over 2. Come on. Oh. I think this guy is fucking completely triggered by us. He just doesn't. He doesn't have good positioning at all.
Hey, he's playing the same rotation. I'm getting upset. I'll play 2s.
Do we get balloons for playing 2s?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. All right, we can play 2s.
You get the same amount of balloons no matter what you play.
Okay. Yeah.
I just don't want to deal with that shit again.
Yeah, I hate playing with pugs, but goddamn, dude, that map is fun.
Eh.
I like it. I really do.
It's alright.
Oh, look at you. Like, I'm sorry. Like,
Oh,
I
where's my
immediately.
Pride Month car?
No doubt. Is this Pride Month?
No, June.
June. Okay. That was last month. You're like a month ahead of me. You're like a month behind or a month ahead of me. 'Cause I don't even know. My God, I'm so fucked up. This map is different.
Yeah, it fucked me for a little bit.
It's funny though how instinctively I just got back and knew what to do. Like take both boosts.
It's not a real game unless Josh takes both boosts.
I mean, it's not a game with Josh unless both boosts have been snaked. Oh man. I should have enforced him. Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter.
I snaked it right past it. That was brutal, actually. I just popped it right there, and look, I put that like behind.
That was so nasty. The height and behind.
Yeah, I just brutalized him. Oh shit! I'm playing like it's the other court.
Yeah, there's nothing there.
Oh, is that not you?
I think it was, and I think I hesitated.
I think you did.
Okay. Hi, my name's Josh. I'm not needed.
He wasn't up for it. I'll go.
Yeah, you're hot. Go for it. I mean, no homo. Ah.
Hey, it's Pride Month.
Yeah, dude, whatever.
And it's legal to be straight.
It's illegal to not
on
be.
Pride Month.
Oh shit. Why am I up? I don't know.
Sorry.
I don't know.
No, it's fine for you to do it.
But is it fine for me to demo? Can I do that?
Yeah.
Is it cool? Is it cool to demo on Pride Month?
Yeah,
oh, nice fucking double
as long as
tap.
you demo in a gay way.
Dude. I know they... Oh, shit.
How else can you demo?
I know. I'm like, I don't have the words to express how I feel about that. I might need a minute to write a letter.
Have a BF?
I mean, like a poem. Like a beat poem.
Why are these guys so slow is my question.
Yeah, they really kind of are. Get ready.
Mm-hmm.
Ah, I was trying to pass
Am I
it.
ready for it, Josh?
You're supposed to be ready for the thing I was going to do. The gay thing. Turned out to be gayer than I thought. Too gay for me to hang.
Oh, shit. Oh, no.
It's okay. We're good. We're not over.
No, I just really wanted to score that. Are you? What's up?
Oh, Josh, no, I'm sorry. I'm
okay.
sorry, it was there. That should be 3-0.
2-0.
I owe you a goal now. I'll try to make good on it. Right here.
Is that it?
Right here. Right here. He baited.
He missed.
He baited.
What is he doing?
Watch. No. Watch. All right. So there's this. All right. Then there's the. I'm gonna hit it. No, I'm not.
I didn't see that from where I was. You should save that. Oh my god. I'm saving that. Oh my god. That man's ankles. Holy shit. Why did you do it like that, dude? What did he do? Did he kill your dog? Oh my god. That was so brutal.
He disrespected Gay Pride Month.
Oh my god, dude. That was. I'm not over that. That's like the most beautiful ankle break I've ever seen in my life.
Yeah, there's some pretty clutch timing on that.
Oh my god. I was like, what are you doing? I thought he just straight up whiffed. Oh, that was beautiful. Thank you for sharing that.
Oh,
I'm sorry. I'm not focused because. Oh my god. Oh.
Hold on, saving.
I can't believe that you did that to him.
Fuck that guy.
Oh, I faked him.
That doesn't seem. That doesn't seem to be hard with these guys. Like honestly, the fake seems to be working like 90% of the time.
Yeah, dude.
Or like, you know, 50-50, which is better than on most people. Yeah, it's 50-50. Either it works or it doesn't. Oh yeah, those are the lottery. Are the Powerball odds too? Yeah.
50-50.
50-50. Yo, it's 50-50. Either I'm gonna win the Powerball or I'm not. I once had somebody tell me that, and I blinked like 6 times hard, and I'm like, are you serious?
Like, you're not joking.
I really can't.
It's a real thing that you believe. Oh shit! Did you just?
Oh, try to put it behind him. He wasn't like fake me again, bro. Oh,
Whoops.
no. Wow, he can't even. He had the entire goal he could have placed it on. Picked the wrong spot, bro. Picked the wrong spot.
Holy shit! I'm still not over the fact that you did that to him.
You want to take a moment to go watch it?
No,
Watch
I saw it.
Oh, okay.
Oh, here, let me show you something that I did today. It's not quite as good, but it was pretty good. Here, hang on. Let me give you a call.
Okay.
PC?
What up? What up? It's your boy. Yeah. Or it's loading anyway. It should be. Come on. Come on, dicklord.
When you're ready.
It's just spinning, loading, not showing. Whenever you're ready. Good grief. What is happening?
Come on there,
here?
Buckaroo. But why?
Nani? Tifuk. I feel like in order for me to see your screen, you have to share it. There we go. I mean, I could have been wrong about that. I mean, what do I know, you know?
You good?
Yeah.
All right.
I don't know why my screen is half of the screen, but...
I just need you to witness what I did to these poor men.
Alrighty.
So first I took it from Ruba.
Oh, wow! What? How did you redirect that?
I don't know,
you? No. Go back. I gotta no. I gotta see the moment. Yep. So I want to see the ball going up and all right. So you're coming up. You put it up. Come off. How did you How did you
I don't
change
know.
your
And then I tapped
momentum
it
to
over
do
that guy.
that? No, and don't the tap is amazing. Don't get me wrong, but this move
right
here, yes. How?
It's like I came like
How?
right there.
Like, how did you get that much power on it? Because yeah, I
don't
get that
know.
it was just a lofty hit, but it still seemed really powerful, given that you were coming off the wall, and you even boosted, like you boost. Oh man.
Yeah, I was pretty pleased.
Like, you
with that,
started
actually.
boosting, obviously, in the
Well,
air.
while I have it up, I'm gonna...
Oh man, I can't even fucking deal with that.
Yeah, I was surprised that I didn't just inspire some forfeits right then and there. Sorry, I'm gonna watch it one more time.
Yeah, no, I'm still captivated. So this launch right here is crazy because it's perfect. Your turn in the air is remarkable. Like, I don't understand how you're boosting off, like, away from the, like, up and away from the wall, but then manage to actually, like, almost complete 180 and hit the ball opposite the way that it was going off the wall, and then get and if that's not crazy enough, like, because I can't do that consistently at all or ever. I don't even know if ever.
Like, it's like the air roll?
Yeah, but then also on top of that, you got the fucking second tap, which is just disgusting. Especially since the guy was actually there to even block it, which made it just look all the better. I mean...
So, like, right there, what I did, it's like I'm coming off the wall, right? I jump, and then I'm turning to the left, and then, so I air roll to the left because I thought I was just going to hit it out, but then I just, without air rolling, I just turned to the left, and I got it as I was boosting, and then I tried to adjust myself flat, but I didn't. I adjusted myself like a 45. I just came down and got the tap.
Hold on. So walk me through this one more time, because you go from rolling to not rolling to, I think, back to rolling at the very end.
Yeah, so I fuck up right here. I land.
Yeah.
I see Ruba coming, and I know that he's probably gonna fuck whatever he does up. So I come up, and hang on, sorry.
Well, yeah,
I gotta
you have little faith.
So
that
I know
it's
Ruba's
Ruba.
gonna fuck up, right?
Well, because
so
what he's gonna do is he's gonna fucking put it way up high and way over the goal right here.
He's gonna crossbar, or he's gonna send it to the right. So I'm just like, you know what? I can maybe take this up and like drop it for light, who I'm sure is probably around mid, right?
Or even worse, he connects with it off the side of his car with so much force it rebounds, and now you're caught on an over, and it's like, oh my god, dude, don't do that. But he would do that. So I know
what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna steal it from Ruba. So I come up and I'm just, so I know at what speed I have to hit it to just kind of get it to go up, right?
Yep.
I hit it too harder than I wanted to. So I hop out to get it, right?
Yep.
As soon as I do, I think that I might be able to get like a flip on it if I boost to it. So I'm already air rolling, and I air roll. And now is when I realize that my car isn't tilted. Like, if I were to continue boosting to get to it in time to flip, I would go past it. So I give up on that.
Past it how?
Like, I would need to boost continuously, and my nose was down too much, so I would go under the ball, past it, and not touch it at all. I wouldn't get my touch.
Or you'd be so under it that you'd hit it off the ceiling or something, which does nobody any good.
I knew that I would just flat out miss. Like, I got it right here, right? And then I jumped off, and I didn't tilt my nose up. I just air rolled. And so, in order to get the flip on the ball and get power on my touch, I have to flip. So I have to boost the whole time I'm in the air right here up until I hit the ball in order to get the timing. Mm-hmm. And I can see that my nose isn't going to do it, right? So what I do is I stop air rolling, and I just start to turn my car to the side, and I let off boost right here to see what happens. And at the same time, I try to air roll myself upright, right? And I get it at 45. And now I see the ball's tapping, so I'm just gonna try to feather my boost or hold it to try to get another touch, and I got it magically.
See, that last bit is totally sensible to me. So your first hit made sense. Like, all right, carry it up the wall, because I mean, even if he drops, because I mean, here's what's weird about this. Okay, I'm like, why would you? In my mind, I'm like, why would you hit it toward the wall like that?
What I wanted to do actually is I wanted to get there are a couple. Have you seen me score those goals where I fly up at the ball and let's say the ball's going north, mm-hmm. and I'm kind of flying more west but a little bit north, up to the ball. So I could just shoot behind it, but instead I turn and I just tap it with my nose and I kill almost all the speed, but it just kind of goes the direction I hit it.
Mm-hmm.
Does that make any sense how I explained that?
Yeah.
Yeah. So I was thinking I could do one of those where I just barely touch it, and instead of like continuing, towards the right of my screen right now where it's going, it would kind of drop down towards the net.
And hopefully
somebody
Ruba wouldn't suck.
Yeah, like Ruba would see it or Light would see it because Light was there, and Light usually reacts better. So that was actually my goal. So that's what I do right here. I just try to like get the touch because like I'm actually closer to the ball than I thought, but I thought I could just type it with my nose and it would kind of just go down and in. But instead it goes on the wall. So I try to react and get myself upright and just get another touch, and I actually managed to do it.
I mean, that's really good.
Yeah, it was actually it was really cool to have scored a goal like that. And then that's your fake. Yeah, that's all I got.
Okay.
But yeah. Oh wait, actually we can. Actually, you probably don't want to watch it on my screen. Yeah, your fake was absolutely insane.
Yeah, dude. I mean, my stream's open if you want to watch it, but
we don't
yeah, but we don't have to.
I didn't mean to do that on your stream. Sorry, I forgot you were streaming.
No, dude, okay. Dude, I'm not doing this for like anything serious. Like this is
Gotcha.
if I'm serious, if I'm being completely honest, I would take all of these down and delete them in a minute and not care. What I think streaming is more meant for is just kind of like if people want to be engaged in bullshit and talk and stuff, that's cool. But
fair enough.
I'm not even always even looking at my stream. You know what I mean? To see who's talking and who's saying whatever, but. If somebody happens to be patient enough and start talking, I mean, I'm going to notice, and then I'm going to be like, you know what I mean, and start talking to them. It's cool, but yeah, the only other thing that I think YouTube's good for is like, actually editing videos down to like, a couple minutes, like maybe 3 minutes or something, and give somebody something to sink their teeth into. All right, extras, replays, ankle break.
Yeah, I want to fucking see that fake again. Fake was absolutely brutal.
No. All right. Not really great with this, so
just tap it over to it's the third goal.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna look at Josh here and see how it looked for you.
How do
your camera settings are so close.
Yeah, I don't really know what I'm doing.
So you win the 50. You just come up and instead of hitting it, you just turn away. Oh my god. You literally, oh my god, like you flip up like you're gonna hit it, and there's nothing he can do.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my goodness, I want to watch this. On his screen, oh, he tried to flip too to slow himself down. Mm-hmm. He just drove right past it. That's so brutal. Like he's coming, he's got it, you get in his way. Oh, it's so dirty.
It's so close. That's so good. One more time. Okay. And with that, I'm happy. That's great. Not gonna do better than that, man. Not gonna do better than that.
That was an insane fake.
Okay. I'm sorry, but that dissolver, I like every skin looks better on the Octane. Way better on the Octane than the Twins are.
Oh yeah. Without a doubt. I like my green machine over here. I don't know why.
Because it looks like it's like fucking melting highlighter. It looks like a highlighter that is literally
it's just
like
fun.
dissolving in
the green flamethrower boost is one of my favorites. Then I got those green apexes, and then I have that like kind of green ball explosion. It's great.
It is.
I love the ball explosion or the goal explosion where like it explodes into tinier balls.
I think Wolfie has that one.
Yeah, I use it on the blue team with this loadout.
I would use it on like a meme car or something.
It's fun. Fuck. Your boy missed.
All kinds of ducks. I'm not gonna get there. Damn.
Yeah.
I also like how I've got the wheel trails for the lightning. Oh, I launched too bad. I'm sorry.
Good.
Bad launch.
Oops, I missed the
bad
boost.
position.
No, that's fine.
Nice.
You're in net?
Yeah, I'll take that.
Watch out. Oh shit, you had it. Didn't look like you had it.
I almost didn't, but I didn't give
Whoops, faked him, I guess. I faked myself.
Oh, he got nose on it, you bastard.
Holy shit.
I'll take it.
I got it. No! Damn you.
I am that good. Have faith. Believe in me. For you are my child. That's
Jesus.
a good time. That's the next dad time. That's the yes dad time. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh, wow. Bad.
I drove him to the right.
Nice.
I got next to his. I got it. Oh,
Oh, sorry.
you're good. I was gonna like pop it up. This is me still.
Okay.
I want it on the ceiling.
Said
Got my
your
touch, but
mom.
it sucked.
Alright. Come on, boy. Alright, enough pressure. Getting out of the way.
This can be a pass. Nope. Pinched it. Sorry. Whoops.
I'm just trying not.
reaction.
Wow, I have like no boost, and I got
Yeah,
thwarted.
that was 100% my fault.
It's okay. Not a problem, man. I'm sorry, I thought I could, but I couldn't.
Oh, you're good. I took all your boost. Or I wasted, I guess.
Well, I still could have lined up and at least put it off the wall a little bit.
Is this me or you?
You.
It's you now. That's your boost.
My boost. My boost is my
Oops, that's
boost.
my boost.
I tried to get over it. I'm sorry.
You're good. Ah, I took that one. So good. Oh, good.
Sometimes the it's a gift and a curse that you got that nice, like you can get such a nice range out of picking up the boost
Yep.
from the
I know
area.
what you mean.
Take it.
Oh, I can't. I'm not close enough. Can you get around it? Yeah, you can. What a guy.
All right. I wanted to give it to you because I'm like, mine's gonna be a little less controlled and take longer.
That's okay.
You know what I mean?
They were overextended, and then that guy quit.
So, you know. I don't know why quit, though. It's been like a minute 49. There's a minute 49 left. You guys have survived against us for like 3 minutes. Over 3 minutes. It's not like you don't have any shot of winning.
Oh, watch out. That's not good.
Yeah, it wasn't a hard block like I wanted. Should I follow?
Sure. That's me. Nope, nope. You have
I
it?
fucked up.
If you're off, god damn it, Josh.
I'm sorry.
It's okay.
Didn't know. I'll take that.
Okay. Pass?
Or something like that.
Oh, you got a new teammate that's AFK.
Oh, cool.
Oh, not AFK. Just a really patient goalie. Wow.
I know, right?
I would have challenged like a lot sooner and a lot more if I were him in goal.
My launches are not good. Whoa, okay. He spun me out in a weird way. Or more unexpected, I think. Nice shot.
Thank you.
GG.
Give me them balloons.
99 red balloons, go boy.
Oh, let me get that crate. Crate boy. No, better. Give me something good, Impact.
Honey, if you're watching this stream, do you want Stardew, snacks, or bed?
What's Stardew?
It's a like a single player like a 2D side scrolly kind of game, or not really side scrolly. It goes up and down.
Oh, is that
too.
the farming one, Stardew Valley?
Yeah. Like that's one of the things you can do in it, right? It's like supposed to be like a kind of like a casual little thing, but there's also like you do a bunch of different shit. You can raid a dungeon and stuff, but you're by yourself. Apparently, there's a mod that allows you to play with other people.
Ooh.
So apparently, you can play with multiple people. She wants to play it with me, and I think that would be actually pretty fun.
Stardew Valley's fun.
Yeah. So to play or not to play another one?
It's up to you.
I will do one more, maybe. We'll see. But tomorrow,
Pretty good ranked match in.
there's a few. Oh, you want to get a ranked match in?
It's up to you.
Okay.
I lost all mine today, so maybe not.
Well, if you lost, that just lowers your MMR, which means chances are we won't be going up against good people. Or as good of people, so we can possibly wreck.
I had plat 3 for like half a second in 2s.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, and then I lost it today.
Ugh. Who are you playing with?
Just me.
With a pug?
Yeah.
Well, that's how you know if you can hang or not. If you can hang
Yeah,
without
I like to solo
communicating.
queue when I'm really trying. I can do a good job with that communication. I like my getting carried by somebody better. That's when I know I'm good.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Have you been carried in your life?
Never. Hides backpack.
Oh, I was trying to pinch it. Oh shit. Tap it up off the wall. Oh.
My recoveries, man. Gravity's been a bitch that run.
Nice.
Oh, not the fucking hit I was hoping for.
What are we up to here?
I don't know. I was just like trying to make something work. You know me, man. I try to improvise sometimes.
That's a lot of what this game is. Rarely can you predict your opponents. Well, or accurately, I guess I should say. I'm bad. That should have been a goal.
Uh-oh. Alright, I'm
Watch
back.
out.
He's gonna break my ankles, isn't he? Thank God.
This is fast because he's platinum player. Oh, we're going. It's 2v1. Take your time.
Nice.
Nice. Did you get an assist?
No, I didn't touch it.
Oh. Weren't you the one that hit on the wall?
No.
Oh, it was blue before I touched it. You had to have touched it sometime.
I don't. Well, I don't know. Maybe I hit it back when it was on the. When I was. Oh yeah, I did. I hit it when I was on the wall. I'm sorry.
Yeah, 'cause I was like, they didn't do that.
But yeah, too much time had passed, I think.
You're good. Hugging those corners finally paid off.
Yeah.
It's a banger too.
Not bad. It's fast enough to get over him.
Yeah.
Thank you for not being me and taking both boosts.
You're welcome.
I didn't actually need that one, but you know. Ah, no, my bad. Yeah, we never could recover, sorry.
You good? Oh shit, watch that. No.
Oh, damn it, I'm sorry.
It's okay. Got it.
Oh. I'm sorry. I wanted that really bad, too. I even
Okay.
tried to position myself to just beat him, like, on the Rick. And I did. It just fucking angled up. Why'd you take so long? Were you trying to figure him out?
Yeah, I was trying to wait and see what they were doing. Pass that, pass that. Go score it. No, it's okay. Whoops. I'm out.
Ah, you fucking redirected.
Stand here.
I'm staying with it. That's yours. Or I'll take it.
I went too high, and I
Did
think
he
I
hit
faked
you?
him and then bumped him.
Oh, okay. I wasn't sure if you hit him
He
or
was
if he
on
hit
target,
you.
so he had to panic. So he I think he tried to predict my hit, and still just hit him.
Gotcha. You guys are so in each other's head that the first fucking hit, which was the basic pitch, actually got through.
Yep. That happens more than
I mean, it does
I always
happen.
think it will. Yeah. It actually happens a fair amount, I would say.
Oh. Yeah, dunked on.
Yeah, I got up on it.
Nice aerial, dude.
Thank you. Yeah, he just couldn't do anything about that 50.
Nope.
I was like in his face. I'm really carried. I like it. Oh, watch out, watch out. I have no boost, so watch that. We're grabbing some corner. Oh, shit. What is going on?
Take that. I'm doing crazy shit that I don't normally do. What can I say?
Yeah, I like it.
I haven't played in a while, and I've had a little bit, or I don't feel like I've, I don't know. I don't know what happened to me. My brain is different. It's on a wavelength. I'm on the spectrum. I think I'm autistic.
Hey, it's Pride Month.
It's
As long as you're
autistic.
gay.
Yeah, right. You can be autistic as long as you're gay.
Okay, I took his boost still. I'm not there. I got demoed.
Ah, you fucking.
Shit.
Oh fuck.
You missed?
Whoa, nice. Cheeky. Okay. Try again.
Whoops.
Okay.
Sorry.
Not there to read that. Oh,
Yeah,
right.
please left it. It wasn't really
Watch it.
readable.
Alright, you missed.
Yeah, we
Great.
win.
Dude, I love how beautiful this car looks. You know, for a pink fucking car, I'm proud of it. For having pink on my car, that
you
is
for
just
carrying.
sexy. Oh, you're welcome.
Yeah, pink looks good on some of these cars.
Fuck,
The
dude.
hot pink against another neon color.
Yeah, it's actually impressive.
Also well played.
Thank you.
fun.
Back up to D4.
Yeah, thanks for giving me a win.
You're welcome. Get you back up to Plat 3 maybe at some point here.
Yeah, something like that.
77 balloons, so I'm like back up there.
Oh, I see. The Psionics wheels anybody can buy.
Yes.
I thought they were like a crate item. Those look good, actually. I'm
No,
gonna get 'em.
yeah, I was gonna say, for something you just can get for balloons, that's a fucking sexy pair of wheels.
Oh, will you give me a shell match 1v1 before you go to bed?
A shell match?
Yeah, like the unlimited time 5 goals. I found a brilliant strategy that I must show you.
Okay. Okay.
And also beat you with, hopefully.
Doesn't matter what map?
Nope, as long as it's not one of the weird ones. Like, as long as it's a standard map.
Not the new one. Okay, gotcha.
Well, I guess the new one would be okay.
Nah, it's okay. Don't have to be it. I like Mansfield. Or Manfield? Manfield.
I like Manfield at
Mansfield.
night. I think it looks really pretty.
Because you like the men.
Yes. Only on Pride Month.
Oh my god.
Here, you can go
Black
first.
and red. Oh, is this a shot thing?
Oh yeah.
I don't know. You said shell. Or did you say shot?
Show.
Show?
It's like a show match here.
Okay, so what is this?
It's like you're given the unlimited time and the 5 goal. We can do this. Hang on. Heading to goal.
Me? Or you?
Yeah. You.
Am I coming up? I don't understand what I'm doing.
We've done these a lot.
I don't remember them.
It's like we take turns shooting. And most goals at the end wins. We can just do 1v1 if you want. Okay.
Oh, that's fine. You clearly wanted to show off some shots, so let's
No,
do
no,
it.
we're doing a 1v1 now.
No, we're doing shots apparently.
No.
Because this isn't even a standard 1v1 anymore. This is just weird.
Well, now it is. You've got possession. Let's go. Oh, okay. I didn't think there was a way you could flick that with how it's challenging. He slowed it down, that's why. Motherfucker.
There's more than height, there's speed. He's gonna fucking crush me in 1v1s, dude. I play like a gold in ones. Like a mid-tier gold. So bad.
Not even like gold 3?
I don't even know if I gold 3 in ones, dude. Seriously. So bad. I don't practice it. I almost don't care to, because I'm worried about the kind of animal it'll turn me into.
I love ones. It's up there frustrating.
Oh, damn.
The only time I've ever thrown my controller was in ones.
I believe it. Damn. I ran out of boost, too.
Oh, I was just, like, I realized I didn't have fast enough, so I was just going to try to win the 50.
Ah. With you, it's just all about winning those 50s and creating pressure. It's the only way it's going to work. and knowing when to challenge and when to just...
This Ruba does not. Neither is Light anymore.
Yeah, I don't know what's going on with them lately.
Oh, I just meant in ones. Light's pretty consistent. He did fine today. They rotate
His internet
forward,
isn't consistent. That's the only thing that sucks.
Yeah, he gets like, what's it called?
Like packet loss and
latency
stuff.
Variation
Latency,
a lot.
yeah.
That's stupid. All I'm doing.
Like, see, it never dawned on me that I would like lose that and you'd get the rebound.
Oh yeah.
Like, I don't.
You got to think like as long as the ball's moving, you're having a play. That's what I always think.
He's gonna do it. He's gonna try to do the drop glide.
Yeah, I ran out of boost, but
I know. I noticed.
Okay.
I'm like,
I wanted you to think I was like faking or something.
no.
I think if I had a little bit more boost, I might have. Ooh, what the fuck? That was like the only play I had was to try to dribble that.
I know. I felt good about it though because I could have lost
Yeah,
any one of those 50s,
That was good.
or I could have lost that 50 there.
If it was behind me, maybe. I was just trying to like keep it away from my net.
Come on, get some speed, bro.
Oops.
Like you could have made that. I just had no speed.
That's the plan. I saved boost on the kickoff.
Oh, is that the thing?
That was the plan, yes. I messed that up.
I messed you up.
Yes, you did.
Whole plan was to get the boost all along.
You succeeded, sir.
Come on. Glad shoot me. Oh, you got under it. You missed my snip. You messed up my snip.
I'm usually under it after 1 or 2.
Oh, shit. That's not good. Am I going to beat you in this game?
Hope not.
41 seconds? That's... Oh, I see what he's doing here.
That's my problem. I like to play mind games, but there's no mind.
But there's no what?
There's no mind games against you.
It's only because I know you.
Yeah.
Like, I know, like, and that's the weird thing. Like, once you've seen somebody's style, and you know what I mean? Like, you don't... That's what makes things so goddamn interesting when you go to a boxing match, when you go to see boxing nowadays or something. Like, you see these people... Not only have been able to, like, you know, oftentimes, like, see recordings of their, like, training or know people who know how they train, but you also fucking get to see them, like, in previous matches, like, recent ones even. So it's like, whether it's a video game or something, you just start to learn what it is that they do, what their preferences are, just a little bit, what they favor just a little bit, and at some point it becomes a hard read.
I've won tournaments that way, watching my opponents before I fight them.
It's you know, it's kind of stupid not to. If it's there, you're just leaving information on the table, like vital information.
All right, GG.
GG, man. I feel actually really good about that because I don't.
You did really well.
I like never win against you. Also, too, can we talk about the fact that like you had 8 shots and made 1? I only had 2 shots and made 4.
On a player like you, so like I excel against people that like to keep control, right? Like there are ones players that will like drive around with the ball and they're just trying to like either win a 50 or like get you into a bad position and then have ball control to get around you or something. And those players I crush usually because I'm usually faster. And then against players like you that don't like to have as much control or speed, that just kind of like, I don't know, you play more like on a counterattack kind of basis.
I'm a defense-minded offense. Yeah. I'm all about taking that. I'm all about taking that moment where, you know what I mean, it worked. The block worked or something. You know what I mean?
Yeah, you're just like, I'm just gonna wait. I'll have a 50. I either win it or I don't get scored on, and I still like, you know, I didn't get scored on, so that's good. Like that, that's what you do. And so the way to beat somebody like you, I've found, is mind games. Like I'll do something like I'll bounce dribble the ball up to you, and you don't know when I'm gonna flick it. And so like just ways to make it hard for you to challenge, to get you out of your comfort zone. So maybe I can like do something that'll surprise you or like get the better of you. But you're aware of everything I do because we play all the time. So it's tough.
So yes, and I'll openly admit my brain, like you had no effect on my brain that game at all.
Yeah, I know, because you know what my plan is.
Maybe if you had pulled something like maybe if you had mind gamed me earlier in the game, it might have had me on tilt, like overthinking shit for the rest of the game.
If I kept the lead, I probably could have, because you usually get on tilt if I've got the lead. Like if I had a kickoff goal to get the lead.
Yeah. That's actually a good point too. There's definitely something about the psychology of losing and how hard it can be mentally to just overcome the fact that you're down and you have like this, you know what I mean? It's kind of like psyching yourself out when you know you've only ever run like 15 miles and now you're doing a marathon today. And it's just like, oh fuck, this is uphill beyond whatever I've done, you know what I mean? And I mean, I've come back from negative points and stuff like that, but when you're going up against somebody who you know has a higher MMR than you, who you play with and see how good they are, and they just turn around and scored on you, and now you're down points. So now you're like doubting I end up doubting myself for a moment, start overthinking the situation and particularly future events, and then I'm also like having to deal with the fact, like having to cope with the fact that I'm down a point. I try not to think about it. You know, you try to push it out of your mind, but you know the human element is, you know, thoughts are thoughts. You know what I mean?
Yeah, that's the thing. It's like that. The way that I know to beat players that wait, like, because you would get the ball and then wait for me to come to you, right? Which says a lot about like you being comfortable in the net. So like my way to deal with that is just like I have to fake you out or something. Like I have to wait until you get up, you know, to go to the ball, and then I'm gonna like dribble it around you, right? I'm gonna like fake you out on the challenge. Or I'm gonna fake you out like
right when I'm coming up and I think I'm gonna get there and be able to do something. You're like, no, I just beat you to it because I had closer. I was closer to it and had more control or more speed than you thought. And now I'm gonna fake you, or now I'm going to dribble around you.
Yeah, it's just like my way. I have to get ahead of you, right? Because I'm especially if I'm down, I'm wasting my own time by taking shots down.
Yeah,
I'm just giving you control of the ball, which is what I did.
Well, especially so, somebody like me who plays as defensively as I do and is as good as blocking as I do. Yeah, you are like there's a over 99% chance that your shots on me are my ball.
Yeah, and to challenge the ones that are gonna be tricky. So like if I want to do the thing like one of those shots that I find go in if they're on target, if I have it rolling and I just full boost into it on a turn and I like take it into upper 90 usually on a corner. Like, you know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
Like those are just bangers. Those don't get blocked very often.
No, those are just fucking tough though. But those also have you have a lot of control with. I have to have a lot of precision with that, not just control but also precision. And precision isn't something you just manufacture. It's something that kind of just with practice and I mean I'm sorry, but some degree of luck, that precision can be increased. But
yeah. I agree, and if I wasn't gonna do that, like if I want to try to like flick you, like both of those things, you can just challenge me early and make it like 90% harder for me to do, which is what you did. So like you played it well. I just I started off behind, and then I couldn't I got even, and then I fucked it up. So then I was just kind of done. Yeah. Like it's tough to play from behind against your play style when you know me that well.
I mean, I still expect you to shit on me because your shots are just when your precision, when you activate whatever cheat code it is to lock in on your precision, there's not much I can do to stop that. Like because my style is defensive, but a great offense is gonna smash my defense.
Just I don't know, like I don't think you were there. There was this recent night, like during the week that I've been in this house, where like Zombie, Ruba, Light, and I were playing 2v2s, and 4 games in a row I won, but I was literally so tilted at the end of those games, because like I literally I took my headset off and like yelled, but I forgot to unmute my mic, so it was like really funny and it ended up being a meme. But like I just ranted for like 10 minutes about how Light and Zombie would just double stack in the net. And I had Ruba on my team, so I had nothing that I would like. I had no support, right? Like maybe he gets a save if he's not overextended with me, right? Like the offense is 100% me. I had 11 shots in a 5-minute game, and 1 went in overtime because they were double stacked in net so much. Like eventually people crack under the shots, but like it is like even the shots that I take, and I like to think that I'm a decent striker.
You are.
Like,
you are.
I mean,
there's no 2 ways around it.
That's less than a 10% shot like average.
I know.
Goal average. I was so pissed, and like that was like the 4th game in a row like that, and then like Ruba got off, so I could finally just like take a break and relax. But I was like, holy, and I won them all. So like you'd be like, why are you why are you tilted? But oh my god, that was like the most obnoxious thing I've ever had to deal with in my life. It's like anytime I touched the ball, I could be at my goal touching the ball. They both just rotate back and double stack in net. I'd be like, okay. But anyway, I'm done ranting. But yeah, it's tough. Like on a good defense is tough to play against anytime.
Yeah. But a good offense too, like those, like for instance, the ones that I was talking about where it's up on those walls like really high and they're falling on them and they're gliding it in and they get like taps consistently or there's like a period of time where you're like, oh yeah, he's not getting any speed on it to be able to get another hit, and then that happens and the redirect changes the angle so it's just too high or just too low, and it's just like, what the fuck, because you're already like jumping to block one and not seeing whatever the other one is. Right. Those can be super tricky. Like it doesn't matter almost how well I block, I have to be able to tell how far they are away, and if I can't judge that depth perception for the reasons that I struggle with, like, because you got to think, right? All right, so you got a ball that's the size of almost a player's car, right? I mean, the ball can literally hide a player behind it, given the right angle. but not just that. It's whenever you're like halfway down the field, let's say, and like somebody's on the wall and they're at the height of whatever they're doing. Like beyond that like halfway point, I almost can't tell those, that space, that distance, that little space between them and the ball gets really difficult to see.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know.
I definitely know what you mean. It's tough to see what they're doing,
especially since there's different models of cars. And you know what I mean? Like that doesn't really help either. But since a lot of them are the same, I start to react, I think, a little bit better to certain vehicles over other ones. Or at least I like to believe that. It might be bullshit, but I don't know.
Well, it's just that you read it better. Like I remember another part that I think is like you don't do like the wall aerials that I do, right?
Mm-hmm.
Like you just don't like try, like you don't attempt those. So like before you'd seen me do like a million and had them shot on you when we did 1v1s and stuff, or like 2v2s. It must have been a lot harder to deal with them because like I remember, like, you know how aggravated I used to get when somebody would pop the ball over me, like I now do all the time.
Yeah, no, it's super annoying.
I get so fucking tilted because it's fucking obnoxious. But then I started learning it, and now I do it a lot. But like as I started learning it more, I like got way better at dealing with it because
you know your timing, so you know their timing.
Yeah, it's like instead of like wondering, like I see them coming and I'm like, they're this distance from the ball, I'm just gonna guess I can beat them. I knew I'd be like, oh, when I'm that distance from the ball, I'm still boosting, or I haven't even jumped yet, so I know that I'm okay.
Exactly, and at some point you figure out how to do it in almost the fastest pace you can. Then everything is either that or slower.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
I almost never get dribbled or popped anymore unless I'm in a bad spot, just because I'm ready for it. Like I can see where they are, and I've done it so many times that I understand it, and so I'm ready. And so like I've gotten a couple of ceiling shots shot on me because I play it like sometimes I hit some diamonds and threes. It's like I see people do ceiling shots, and I just don't know what the fuck to do. Like I see them go up, and when they don't come off the wall, they drive up to the ceiling. I just want to like shit my pants. I'm just gonna watch this go in because I don't know what the fuck to do. Because I just I haven't. When I make ceiling shots, I've made three like actual good ceiling shots, and they were like pretty much luck. Like I know that I have to drive near the ball, and then I have to try to be in a straight line with it so I can boost up and flip into it if it works. But that is not sufficient knowledge to like be able to watch somebody else I see in the air go and just be like, oh, they aren't going to hit it yet. They're saving their flip. They're not close enough to use their flip. They have this much boost. Like I'm not calm enough in those situations, but I know from when I used to get it flicked over me or flicked over me more, I didn't know what's going on. Like if I can do it, I can stop other people from doing it pretty consistently. So I'm excited for that eventually.
That makes sense.
It's just something to think about.
I'm looking forward to it.
Ruba gets his ankle shattered by me all the time because I'll redirect it in the slightest way, and he challenged because he doesn't know that I still have the ability to do it. Like you wait until you know that I don't have a touch on my air dribble, and you challenge because you're used to it and you know how to do that. Or like you wait on my bounce dribble until you can see that I'm far enough away that I'm not going to have a touch by the time that you can get to the ball. And then you get there because you're used to that. And Ruba just gets his fucking ankle shattered because he can't do that. And I don't know. It's something cool to think about. That like you've come a long way.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I mean, it's great that the road is still going. I don't know where it's gonna take me. Like I'm waiting. So you know how like aerials were the big thing. Like you practice long enough, and eventually you'll be able to do aerials. Like at first, it was like, what the fuck was an aerial? Well, people in rocket cars, people playing rocket battle cars or whatever it was called 10 years ago, they knew what an aerial was. We didn't know what it was. Then all of a sudden, we start seeing people doing them, and we're like, what the fuck? And then you start, like, over a long, like, for me, it was like hundreds of hours, start to finally get stuff that's a little off the ground more. And then stuff that's a bit more off the ground. And then next thing you know, you're getting rewarded with actual aerial level height for these things. And it starts clicking more. In a live game. But then what starts to get really interesting is like the other things that you can do, like the tips and tricks. But the next thing that I'm soup to do, and I can tell you are too, those consistent ceiling shots are the next crazy thing. I feel like aerials are hard enough to do. I lack a certain consistency with them. But I would really like to like that be like the next thing. But again, it just takes practice and practice and practice. And I think general smartness actually plays into this a lot. Like a lot. Like I think mechanics are great and everything like that, but like you have to have a certain level of intelligence to get better too. And
Yeah,
I
I
don't
think so too.
and that's why I wonder like if I've plateaued because we're like, "Oh, look at this 300 IQ read or something like that." I genuinely do believe that there is something to be said for like your actual like, you know, I don't know, aptitude or whatever. Like your actual intelligence, your maybe your intelligence quotient, I don't know, but something that like your ability to process and calculate quickly and have the dexterity to follow up on those calculations.
Well, I think that you need a certain level of like natural skill in that area. But like, okay, so I have a friend who's really into soccer, right? And he also plays Rocket League. I don't know if you've ever met him. His name is Adrian.
Okay.
But so like he follows like I don't really follow soccer that much because I find it kind of boring. It usually just ends in like I don't know. I feel like it just kind of ends in a tie and it's just watching people dive around because they got touched. So it's not really my thing. Um, I do admire this anyway. So like Messi and Ronaldo. Sorry, I like mumbled. They're like the two best players in the game, and apparently, what sets them apart that people are realizing is just like they're really intelligent players. Like they have mastered, their bodies. Like they are physically fit to the extreme that they need to be for that sport. They've also mastered the mechanics. But what sets them apart from other players that have done the same thing or like close to the same thing is that they can like read the game and like their decision making because of that is like so much faster and better than other players, and it's just because of their intelligence. And I think that's like something that also translates into Rocket League. It's like you need to know, like I don't know. I feel like the thing that separates all the ranks is game speed, like how fast you can play the game. I feel like that just comes from being able to understand the game and read your opponents. And like obviously like you master mechanics and stuff before you hit grand champ because like I can't ceiling shot, I can't dribble whenever I want to, and so like there are things that I lack mechanically, but at the same time like once you have everything down, maybe like high diamond and you're pretty much good at all the mechanics. The thing that sets you apart from like a champ and a grand champ is just that like champ and a grand champ can read what's happening on the field faster and make their decisions and start making their plays just faster than you can, even though you guys have the same level of mechanics. And I think that's like something really cool that I'm looking forward to working on throughout the time I play the game.
Yeah, absolutely. That said, I wonder if my brain will ever be able to process and calculate fast enough. Like that's that general smartness. I think I'm kind of trying to hone in on. It's like your ability to calculate, not just calculate, but calculate quickly.
Well, I
Calculate
think a lot of it
quickly.
is experience, and I'm not sure if like that's because like I did martial arts for a long time, and I stopped training. But like I remember like because I spent like 10 years fighting, so it took me I had a good amount of time to learn to fight, and at first you're just like there's once you fight the same people enough, and just once you fight people enough, you start to just notice things about how people are moving and how they're standing. And so you can just like recognize what's about to happen, like what kind of techniques they're about to throw at you before they do. And I don't know if there's anything like special about me, if I had any like real like natural talent to be able to like develop those skills to read people. I think it's just like I got so many right punches thrown at me that I learned to just like read the shoulder movement, and then I didn't have to watch for the fist to move. I just knew the fist was going to move, you
Right.
know?
Be, and
And so I
and
think it's something like that kind of for Rocket League. It's not like you need to like have a huge amount of intelligence to like realize like, somebody's rotating on a goal and you're at a rank where they're not stupid. So, they're not just like being an idiot. And so, like you have to be prepared for the person, in front of them to not be the only guy you're going to have to deal with because somebody's rotating out.
I get exactly what you're saying, and I think there's an element of truth in that. One thing that I do want to just take a moment to devil's advocate on, like I often do. Look at the number of people that you fought that have thrown punches at you and stuff like that, and look at the separation between where like what you would consider to be like an actual grand champion in the ranking of all martial artists of the world versus Rocket League grand champions in the world. You know what I mean? Compared to us. And there's something there that separates the two. And I
I'm not
think
sure I understand what you're saying.
so like so so like there's obviously a gap between where we are and like our platinum near diamond, somewhere in between, you know, plat
I'll
1
say we're
and
mid-plat.
diamond. Yeah, well, yeah, mid plat's pretty fair, but so there's obviously something that separates mid plat from diamond and diamond from, you know, champion and champion from grand champion. But you look at the gap between plat 2 and champion, and I wonder, like, is there, like, what is separating that? And I use that because we've played. You look at the frequency of the games that we've had. Like get the data. How many games do you think we've played against? How many different challengers? You know what I mean? Versus what I can only expect would be a lower number with the number of opponents you've faced in martial arts. And I'm not saying it's a short,
Like different opponents.
Yeah. Different
Okay.
opponents, and so and I look at it and it's like you look at the same thing. It's harder to figure out what separates at whatever your skill level is. I don't know what your skill level is. You say you're good, and I have no reason to doubt that.
All right.
But I say, you know, somewhere between, like, all right, let's say you're fucking plat 2 in martial arts. I don't know. You know what I mean?
Yeah, like around that skill, like
right.
that like relative skill level to
Right.
other
And
players.
I'm like, all right, well, what's interesting is it's the same brain and the same capability. You know what I mean? Of the same person. You know what I mean?
Mhm.
Training in something. Aside from dedication, which is obvious, and practice, which is obvious, right? Like, you know how some people are like young naturals that train and they somehow are just better than everybody else? Is it because they worked harder necessarily, work smarter than other people necessarily, or are they just smarter in general? I think in general, it takes a certain level of just smarter in general. Like, I'm talking like brilliant, and then apply themselves to something that they click with. You know what I mean? Like, I almost think that the same kind of person would likely flourish in in something else almost equally well, because they're just smart. You know what I mean? They just get it. They just understand the natural world because they're more intelligent than me. You know what I mean? Like, that's what I'm getting at.
That's fair. So what's your question?
There really wasn't one, man.
Okay. Because I was like, I didn't find a question there.
There really wasn't. It was just kind of like that's my kind of.
That's
painful,
an interesting statement, though. So
it's kind of my painful observation I have to make about. I feel almost enticed to make about, like, my current experience in this game, because it's not like a cop out. I don't plan on giving up. I'm still gonna play, but I just don't know how to be better. So I think that my intelligence is kind of my limitation at this point. That's my plateau, and I don't know how to break through that wall, even despite reading all of the books on how to break through plateaus and stuff like that. Because I've done it. I've read the books, but they don't, like. There's nothing getting me. Like, there's no. I don't know how to be more uncomfortable playing this game and get better. You know what I mean? Other than keep throwing myself into free mode, which I do frequently. You know what I mean? But I'm not getting. It's not helping me really anymore.
So you know what I would tell you? Because I've noticed a trend in Rocket League, and I'm not sure when I'm going to start. I'm not sure when that trend is going to, like, not apply, but it's been consistent thus far in how I've progressed through my ranks. So what's happened is I hit a rank. Like when I picked up the game, I was copper, right? And so, like, when you're copper, and let me start over. So, like, I think the two categories that you could argue that they're a skill in this game are, like, in game speed and mechanics. So, like, let's look at Squishy Muffins, right? He can pretty much do whatever he wants with the ball, right? So he has mechanics for days, and he's, like, probably arguably the most, if not one of the most, mechanically gifted players in the game. And in addition to that, he reads his opponents, he reads, like, positioning, and he reads how the ball's going to bounce so well that he plays fast, which makes him a professional player and a really good professional player, because he can do what he needs to do consistently, and he can put himself in a position to do it before other people can, because he can read it. So he's fast and he has mechanics. So, like, when I was copper starting out, all I wanted to do was hit the ball, and I wasn't worried about pretty much anything except for keeping it out of my net and hitting it before my opponents. And once I could do that, I was able to play faster, and I hit silver. And then I had to learn, I want to hit the ball in a specific way. So I had to get myself to be able to do that, and I had to get myself to adjust to reading that other people could do that. So I had to pick up a new mechanic and then get faster with it, because I was able to understand other people and how the game would work. and how the ball would bounce off of the new places that I hit it, by like maybe like hitting it full speed because I knew how I wanted to hit it. And so then I jumped to gold. Then I had to learn a whole bunch of shit. But like my point is like to get to a new rank, you need to learn the mechanics of the people at that rank so you can be as fast as them and then start progressing past them to rank up. And so what I think you did is like there are shots that people at platinum rank take that you don't. And so you've probably learned to read them by now, like when you're saving them, but you can't match that level of offense, and so you're like held back by that. And so I think you're missing the mechanics that would carry you into the next rank, even though you're able to read the stuff. If I'm being honest with you.
Yeah, and I don't know how to do that. Like, but practice, and I feel like I try and try and try. Like I go into practice and I just take shots, just try to take all kinds of shots. Like wherever I put the ball, I try to take a shot. You know what I mean? Sometimes I'll just try different things.
I'm not sure that's the best way to like work on your new mechanics. Like when I wanted to learn my wall stuff, that's what I tried at first, and it got me like nowhere, right? Because I was gold, and so all of my knowledge came from playing people at the gold rank. So I wasn't doing stuff like if I were to take a wall shot against a gold player now, it would go in. If I were to do it back then when I first started against a plat player, it wouldn't because I wasn't that fast. I didn't get up the wall as fast because I didn't need to. So I didn't practice like I needed to. Does that make sense?
No,
I explained that poorly. It's like if you're just in free play, you're not going to learn as much mechanic-wise because there's no like you need to go into a game, figure out what other people can do that you can't at your rank, and then learn to do it. Find like a training pack and learn that specific thing. Then and when you can do it semi-consistently, start going into a game and start doing that so that you can learn how to do it against the players. That's how you learn the speed. So like if you're missing like your ground shots, like like when I drop the ball like wide left, right? That doesn't happen as much in plat. So like if you need to get like I have a great novice aerials playlist that I still work on because it's just like really good and I want to be able to do all that consistently and not have to worry about it. So like you have to practice that and then go into a game so that you can like know how to do it and still beat other players. And then that's how you get like the rank up. Like that's how you really improve.
Yeah. And with that, I'm going to take that lesson and I'm going to try it another day.
Yeah, it's fair. I've been talking a long time. You should sleep.
It's only a little funny because the girl says, what you want to do at 1:52. I'm like, come up in 5 minutes. So, okay. then she turns around and messages me at 2:16 and she goes, I don't think 5 minutes means what you think it means, LOL.
Yeah, I'm sorry. I kind of got on a soapbox.
But at the same point, well, for one, I don't have I don't have the heart or desire to tell you like, all right, stop, because I'm like, it's a good conversation because it's all applicable. You know what I mean? So I don't want you to feel bad about talking because I'm completely engaged in it for good for enjoyment. I know. Same here though. Especially, you know what? Like, ask me to talk like this about something I don't care about. I don't want to do it for like a minute, but something that I like, that I'm into, like that I'm interested in, like this, dude. I've always been bad. Like I'll ramble.
Oh yeah, 100%. I always tell I have a coworker that's gonna start like training at the martial arts place that I trained at. So like he was asking me a little bit about it, and I was like, "Don't ask me," because martial arts is like my favorite thing in the world. So I literally I do my job. I my 3 hours about martial arts, and I lost track of time. Oh god! And I was talking that entire time, just because I just get I like to talk about stuff that I'm really passionate about. So
yeah, I used to do martial arts when I was younger. It was fucking great. I miss it. Now I'm too out of shape. Like let me ask you this, right? Like, let's say I ever wanted to get back into martial arts. Like, I don't know what the reason would be, except I enjoyed the discipline and all of that stuff about it. Like, what would you recommend as far as that goes? Like, how do you like for me, the biggest issues that like one of the biggest things I've been like worried about is the cost because they can get really pricey. You know what? Wait, you know what? I'll give you time to think about that. That'll be a conversation we'll pick up another day. I gotta go.
All right, remind me of it.
All right, I'll circle back to it.
All right, sounds good.
All right, buddy. Later, man.